Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show doing my one college football bowl game recap. I'm going to talk about number 21 Syracuse beating Washington State, 52-35 reaction here. Washington State, it was mostly the first quarter where Syracuse was in trouble, and then after that, they were never really in trouble. It was really back and forth in that first quarter on both sides of the football. But ultimately, Syracuse's defense settled in. They only gave up 14 points to special teams, got a punt block. Other than that, I thought in that one play where Kyle Williams took a big touchdown. Other than that, I thought Syracuse played great, especially offensively. And just what an amazing job. I believe, what's his name? Fran Brown, the head coach, first-year head coach, gets a 10-win season for Syracuse, top 25, and wins a bowl game. And Kyle McCord, you are him, sir. I apologize, Mr. McCord. I wasn't really familiar with your game, sir. 24 of 34. Start off 0 for 3, then he was pretty much automatic the rest of the game. He went 24 for 34, 453 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. What a game from Kyle McCord. Like, new head coach, winner. New QB, winner. Just a great 10-win season in ACC history. This is a conference, remind you, that has had featured quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson, Sean Watson, Phil Rivers, Matt Ryan, Trevor Lawrence, Cam Ward, and more quarterbacks. He accomplished college football immortality. He's now the record holder for the most passing yards in a season with 4,641 passing yards, 36 total touchdowns, along with only 12 picks to go along with a top 15 QBR in college football. What a season from Kyle McCord. And the only bad game he had was Pitt. I know you can bring up that Pitt game, but other than that, I thought he was pretty good this year. Like, he had one bad game. He was great. He just kind of had a rough year at Ohio State, but transfers to Syracuse, has an excellent year. Played great game. I'm kind of curious how he'd be doing at Ohio State right now with those receivers, but it's not to talk about Ohio State. This is about Syracuse and Kyle McCord. And the great job their first-year head coach just did. They also ran the ball very well with LaQuint Allen, who had 17 runs, 120 yards, 7.1 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns for LaQuint Allen, and 2,359 career rushing yards for him. Him and Kyle McCord were excellent tonight. And 20 total touches for LaQuint Allen, had 165 total yards with 3 touchdowns. And they absolutely destroyed that defense. And Pena, the receiver, also had 3 runs, 38 yards. Receiving-wise, Darrell Gill Jr., 4 catches, 145 yards. Jackson Meeks, 5 catches, 110 yards in his last 3 games, 110 yards, 110 yards, and 110 yards. And just a hell of a season. 78 receptions for over 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. Like, that dude is going to be a good NFL receiver. Trevor Pena, 5 catches, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. Or Oronde Gadsden II, 4 catches, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. LaQuint Allen, 3 catches, 145 yards, and a touchdown. They also forced 2 interceptions defensively, and they made 1 field goal to end their season 10-3. It's such a good offense. Zevi Ikakis, Zevi is what we're going to call him here. I don't know say his last name. Akos, 31 of 43, 363 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Obviously, their starter didn't play because he's transferred. They took an early lead, but just a short-handed defense just couldn't slow them down. And they have a lot of questions to answer this offseason. Start off 8-1, number 18 in the rankings, and then fell downhill to end 8-5. Just interceptions hurt him as well. Leo Pulaski, or Pelosi, fuck this. 61 yards for Leo. That's what we're gonna call him. And the quarterback also had a rushing touchdown, 4 total touchdowns. Receiving, Kyle Williams, 10 catches, 172 yards and a touchdown. His last game as a Washington State Cougar. He was great. They showed effort. It's just they were too short-handed defensively. They sacked McCord 3 times, but other than that, their defense was bad. Carlos Hernandez, 8 catches, 80 yards and a touchdown. Josh Meredith, 5 catches, 30 yards. Chris Barnes, 1 catch, 20 yards. Trey Laettner, 2 catches, 31 yards. Oh God, Dejusvinsky Schlembaker. Who? 2 catches, 16 yards. Hell with that name. Oh my God. Brandon Gana Shamorty. 1 catch, 9 yards and a touchdown. What are these names? Holy shit. And they got a blocked punt for a touchdown. And their kicker missed 2 field goals, which didn't help. And he missed fire from 37 yards. And ends his career with 2 straight misses. Yeah, Syracuse wins 52-35 here in this ball game, so that's all I gotta say. Peace.